so spoopy. What's up, guys? I'm here today to tell you guys about my Hunger Games plugin release. It was originally built by Bob7L again, and I figured I'll update his other plugin too that was on Bucket because it only makes sense. It is a really good plugin. I used to use it on my server a lot, but um, it hasn't been working for a while. So I went ahead and went through it and remembered everything that was wrong with it in the in the first place. So I went ahead and fixed it all. So this Hunger Games plugin is probably one of the most lightweight ones out there. It's the most efficient in my opinion. Um, you can add kits to it. You can change the items that you get in the chest, like the random items and all that. Um, Setting up the arenas are really simple, and you can have multiple arenas with rollbacks and everything. And we have support for factions and MCMMO and World Guard and Scoreboard and all that kind of stuff. Um, anyway, so here's the resource page. We're just gonna look through here real quick. So here are the commands that you get with Hunger Games, and the permission nodes here and what it does here. We also got the setup tutorial. So this is an easy way to set up, um, or an easy tutorial to show you how to set up. Some people didn't really get the set lobby wall thing, and I'm going to go do that um, this this tutorial, so you guys will figure that out. The configuration and the fact that I didn't do the tutorial yet because I'm making it right now. And here's the GitHub source, so you can click on this to go to the GitHub if you need to modify the code in any way. Anyway, so let's go ahead and download this resource now. This is version 3.2. The last version Bob released was version 3.1, which actually, from what I remember, broke the plugin completely. But it changed it in a very positive way. The thought was there, but I don't think the build was fixed yet. Anyway, so we downloaded that. Let's go ahead and install it to our server right here, and let's start the server up. We should be ready to go already. Here. So our server is booting up, and the Hunger Games config not found, generated default config, new arenas file generated, no arenas to load, new item file generated. Okay, so it looks like all it's enabled and it's working all fine. There's no bugs or anything or no errors or issues. So let's go ahead and log onto the server. I have two accounts here. I have one right here in the main screen and another one on my side screen that I will be using to test. So I will be showing you guys how to set up this plugin or set up an arena. So we have an arena here. I went ahead and stuck a bunch of chests in them because the way this plugin works, it kind of just when they sense the chest being open, it fills the chest with random items. So you're gonna want to make sure you have your chest already in there. You don't want to add them later or anything. You don't need to do any of that. Um, so yeah. So first off, let's go ahead and grab our tool. If you do /HG, we can see all our commands here. I need to fix that, but that's not a huge issue. It's gonna be in a later update. HG wand is what we want. So we have the wand here. It's a blaze rod. That's the tool that we use for setting arenas. Now our blocks go up one, so I'm actually gonna bring it up one just so I can select that top block. We have our first position set. Now we gotta select our second position. Now we are making a cuboid. If you guys know what that is, you guys need to, or if you guys don't know what that is, we need to select the top corner of one side and the bottom corner of another side to make a cuboid region like this. And that's just so we can create our arena in it and make sure everything inside of it gets rolled back and stuff. So let's go ahead and create our arena now. So we're gonna do hg.create now that we have our 2 points selected, and we're gonna name this arena um, rainbow, just because of all the rainbows and the pot of gold and all that kind of stuff. Um, uh, Next up, we need the minimum amount of players. We're just gonna set this to 2, so that the game will start when 2 players are in there, and then we'll make the max players 3, and then the time is in seconds. So I'm gonna put 120 seconds because it's only gonna be like a small game between 2 people. Um, and I'm just doing it for tutorial purposes, but yeah, it's in seconds, so put whatever time you want in seconds. Um, then we created the arena. Okay, so the arena is created. Now we have to go inside and add spawns. So I'm actually gonna slash through to the wall so I can get through. That's a world edit command, I believe. Either that or I believe it's world edit. Yeah. Anyway. Okay, so the next thing we got to do is set spawns. Now you're gonna need. You can set as many spawns as you want. You can have over the um maximum limit of spawns or of players inside the lobby, but you cannot have less than that because it'll break the game. So you want to make sure you have. If you have three um as the max number, you want three minimum spawn points, but you can add more if you want. You can't have any less though, or you break the plugin. So we're just gonna type slash add spawn. We're gonna run over somewhere else, and it's setting spawns in the place that you're looking. Everything like the same direction, everything. So make sure you're not just doing that around and you have people facing the wrong way. So now we have three spawns, and it has detected that our lobby wall is still invalid. So we want to go ahead and set that. Now we're gonna go out here, and we're gonna make this our lobby wall. Now to make this our lobby wall, you're gonna need to go ahead and set three signs on here that are blank, and this will be the arena sign manager, or the arena's manager. Basically everything will be on here, all the information about the arena, everything, um, or status signs, my bad, that's what I was trying to figure out what it's called. Let's go ahead and do HC set lobby wall and rainbow, and now as you can see we have a um, we have a game. So we can go ahead and join that. I'm gonna have the second account join it, and now we're both in a game. And you can actually select kits too. So we can do HG kit, Ninja. You guys can customize this kit yourself in the configuration file. I'm gonna leave that up to you guys to figure out. It's not hard. I have a link to the tutorial page um, on the website or on the resource page, so you guys should be able to figure that out. Um, yes. So let's go ahead and go here. Now as you can see, the chests aren't modifying it anyway afterwards. If I put something back, it's gonna stay there. Everything's fine here. I'm gonna dump this and then it's gone. Yeah, I got really lucky. That's a really huge item here, the death dealer. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and kill this guy and then show you that, yeah, even if the world guard PvP is there and your whole area is world guarded, this plugin bypasses that while in session, and then afterwards it rolls it back. So all those chests that are, if I broke anything in there, it would have rolled it back. But I don't believe I have anything enabled to be broken in the config, because you can enable certain blocks and to be broken in not. So that's completely up to you guys though to figure out. I do have economy set on, and I have it set to $500 every time you win. So I won twice or three times already. I'm not sure. Yeah, three times. So I have $1,500. So thank you for watching this video. That is the HungerGames plugin. It's really easy to set up. As you can see, you can set up multiple arenas with no issues. You can have all the signs right here and just have them stacked on each other with all the games. Um, and you can set your, there's a bunch of other commands too, like you have HG team. You can make a team. You can invite players to a team, and you guys can be you guys won't be able to kill each other, and if your team wins, you guys all win, kind of thing. um, there's also toggle. You can toggle this to be like disabled, so I can go like that, and it won't be ready. It's not locked, and then I can unlock it as well. um, there's list. That's the players inside the game, and then there's list of games, which is that's the only game. You can stop things. You can force start games. You can leave the games mid games. You can join them with just a command instead of using a sign like that. And then you can also set an exit, so whenever players are done, they get set to the exit. And this is a global exit for all your Hunger Games things. So everyone will exit to here every single time they die in Hunger Games or do anything involving Hunger Games. So anyway, I think that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed this plugin. I worked really hard on updating it to the current API, and yeah. Again, thanks for watching. Enjoy.